MrMuffin72, a YouTube channel that's history spanned nearly 6 years and truly has become a core part of my life. This channel truly means the world to me, and it has quite the expansive history that I'd like to share with you guys today. But before we talk about MrMuffin72, we have to go back before Eric, Sons, and Sweet Tea ever... Oh, sorry, wrong script. Before MrMuffin72, the ghostly gibbous, or paralyzer ever came together. Before the MrMuffin72 channel ever existed, there was another channel that went by the name of Crazy Rage Gaming 72. This channel was run by Crazy Space Dog 7 and Rage Gamer 72. Yes, that was my name back then. It's really epic, I know. The two had wanted to make a YouTube channel as a job when they grew up, but working together on the channel sounded like an even better idea. The duo created quite awful content, but it was okay, as it was a blast making videos. But one day, the process became much less fun for the two. Crazy Space Dog 7 decided to stop working on that channel and uploading videos, while Rage Game... Okay, I'm just gonna say MrMuffin72. MrMuffin72 still continued on with the channel, but became more and more bored and uninterested as time went on. And eventually, he stopped. And that was it. There was no more uploads to Crazy Rage Gaming 72. There was no MrMuffin72 channel even existing at the time. No content whatsoever. A few months later, the duo decided to delete the channel, and all that remained were distant memories. Well, not entirely. I still have these email notifications from long ago about uploads, so you can at least know I'm not making up the story. I also have one of our first ever uploads saved to my computer, but that's a little something I'll be saving till 1,000 subs. Subscribe today if you want to see it. Anyway, it would be a long time before... Guess who's back again. Not entirely sure how long that last event in MrMuffin72's return was, but I say it's somewhere around 2 years. That's right, for 2 whole years, MrMuffin72 just went to school, played games, and... I literally don't even know what I did before YouTube. But all that changed with the return. Another YouTuber by the name of Untamed Duck Productions went to the same school as MrMuffin72 and was quite popular among his peers. Mr. Muffin looked upon UDP's success with admiration and seeing a sense of inspiration. But everything changed when he asked one single question. What recording software do you use? To which Untamed Duck Productions replied with, I use OBS. MrMuffin72 downloaded OBS later that night, eager to try it out. If you've never heard of OBS, it's like God's gift to YouTubers. It's pretty much the best recording tool you can find, and is completely free to use and get full feature access to. Prior to using OBS, MrMuffin72 recorded with the free installed screen recorder on Mac laptops. Bruh. Yeah, not one of the best tools for making videos, which may have led to one of the reasons why he gave up the Crazy Rage Gaming channel. Feeling rejuvenated and full of hope, MrMuffin72 posted I'm Badass Scout, a TF2 edited montage on February 17th, 2018. This was it, the start of MrMuffin72's near iconic editing style. Now of course his editing skills would improve significantly over time, and this video is still pretty rough compared to the recent work, but it didn't matter. MrMuffin72 uploaded this video to YouTube, and that was it. He knew he wanted to make videos again. MrMuffin72 continued to improve with learning editing, with 2 videos standing out the most during this period. Mr. Muffin Gets Competitive and Spooky Fortress 2018. Here's a fun fact. Apparently the channel used to be called Mr. Muffin, as you can see in the screenshot here. And I'm not kidding when I say I don't even remember this name, nor do I remember when I changed it to MrMuffin72. Anyways, As the beginning of Mr. Muffin's story comes to a close, the pages of the next chapter begin to open. In late 2018, MrMuffin72 had met another person at his school with a YouTube channel, being Dirt Businessman, who was also known as WGC Smash at the time, and also better known as Coaster Creds at the time. Bruh. I'm not so sure of the specific time of when they became friends, but I'd say it's around these time period of these 3 videos. As I said before, Dirt Businessman had 2 YouTube channels. Okay, 3. 4. But only these 2 aren't important to the story, okay? Dirt Businessman was in a similar situation to MrMuffin72. Like, really, really similar. Like, actually, it wasn't until I was writing the script until I noticed this. Both of them had prior experience with working with another channel, Mr. Muffin with Crazy Rage Gaming and Dirt Businessman with Coaster Creds. Their new channels, MrMuffin72 and WGC Smash, were both fairly new and only had a couple videos to their name. Sharing a mutual interest in Smash Brothers, as well as just dumb memes, the duo continued to make videos aside one another, pushing each other to create better videos each time. But Dirt Businessman wasn't the only other channel that competed with MrMuffin72. Here we meet a new YouTuber who enters the ring, 12 Tacos. First uploading on March 12, 2019, was a channel dedicated to whatever silly and ridiculous videos the creator, 12 Tacos, had thought of. Now, I don't want to say MrMuffin72 inspired 12 Tacos, but everything was great. The 3 YouTubers continued to upload and enjoy the videos of the others. But everything changed one day when 12 Tacos uploaded just one video. The Great Subscriber War of April 2019, commonly referred to as the Sub War, was a competition challenged by MrMuffin72 onto 12 Tacos. It all started when 12 Tacos released a video titled 0 Subscriber Special, where he thanked his fans for getting him to 28 subscribers and claimed that if he reached 30 subscribers, he would give PokeNoob Adventures comics to Dirt Businessman. These were these short little comics about a noob trying to become a Pokemon master. And fun fact, were actually created by 12 Tacos and MrMuffin72. Wow! Dirt Businessman wanted to turn the original comics into animations, and he needed the original sources to create them. 12 Tacos reached 30 subscribers within a day, leading him to post another video titled 30 Subscriber Special, where he announced to give the comics to DBM, but only Season 1. He then stated in the same video, if we pass MrMuffin72 in subs, I will give Season 2 to Dirt Businessman. MrMuffin72, feeling threatened of his sub count, challenged 12 Tacos to a war, with Dirt Businessman backing him up. This war would last for the month of April, and whoever had more subscribers by the end of it would be declared the winner. It was implied the winner would get the comics, although never outright stated. 12 Tacos agreed, but felt that it was unfair fighting a 2 versus 1 battle. This led to 12 Tacos calling upon Mario Nibs and the Gruffalo 18 to help in the battle. The 3 agreed to join and formed together Team Stupid. MrMuffin72 and Dirt Businessman found this fair and made a team of their own, with Dirt Businessman's second channel, Coaster Creds. The 2 formed together with the name Team Gamer. Throughout the month of April, both teams showed a display of quality videos, both pushing each other to upload more and more, encouraging their fans to subscribe to the comics. Raising the stakes, Dirt Businessman decided he would delete the Coaster Creds channel if they lost the war. Team Gamer even released a diss track against the other side, although the voice quality was quite debatable. At the end of the month, the 2 teams tallied the results, only to find a tie. No joke, the results ended in a perfect 190 to 190 split. Both sides felt a bit unsatisfied with the results, However, this was short-lived as MrMuffin72 challenged 12 tacos to a Fortnite 1v1 to settle the results. This 1v1 was planned to come out shortly after the sub war, but unfortunately, after recording issues, was forgotten about for nearly 5 months. Finally, on October 9th, the 1v1 was posted with MrMuffin72 as the winner. Dirt Businessman ended up making a few animations with the Pokénoob Adventures characters, and the channels went on to do other videos. The sub war had finally been put to rest. After the conclusion of the sub war, things were fairly standard. The channels went back to their standard content creation, aside from the Gruffalo 18, who decided content creation wasn't really for him and stopped making videos. May your soul rest in peace. Although, one day, a big name YouTuber known as Alfred announced to be hosting a combo contest with his own custom stages. The top 3 would be getting a cash prize, and MrMuffin72 saw this as his opportunity to prove his editing skills to the world. He spent weeks recording and editing and finally released Jerry's Super Slam Jam, a Me Brawler meme montage filled with jokes and edits. When the day finally arrived for the judging, he didn't win. Didn't even come close to top 3. But the fans had his back. MrMuffin72 gained nearly 30 subscribers in a week, which was over 1/3 of the amount he had at the time. This pushed him over 100 subscribers, a monumental achievement. MrMuffin72 celebrated hitting 100 subscribers only 2 short months after hitting 50. Filled with hope for the future, MrMuffin72 continued to push on and make even more videos. A lot of time goes by in this next segment without really any major events popping up. MrMuffin72 just continues to upload more and more videos. At the time, MrMuffin72 would upload anything he felt like, whether it was some dumb meme about his Switch falling off a table, or a scripted animation about breaking into the Game Awards and fighting Steve Harvey. One thing that tied all these uploads together was that they always improved upon the last. Speaking of major improvements with videos, another one of Mr. Muffin's friends, Jacob Condensed, began to dip their toes into YouTubing, although it wasn't their first time doing it. Jacob Condensed previously worked on Mario Nip's channel, but began uploading on his new channel using Adobe's Premiere Pro to edit it. MrMuffin72 was blown away at his editing skills. Each upload was such a joy to watch, and the video played so smoothly. At this moment, MrMuffin72 knew he needed to learn Premiere. Before Premiere, he had used iMovie to edit all his videos, which was fine, but after seeing the power of Premiere, MrMuffin72 couldn't turn it down. He had first gotten an Adobe subscription for Photoshop, but learning Premiere was one of the best decisions he could have made. MrMuffin72 continued on with content creation using Premiere Pro and Photoshop, and boy, was it fun. He definitely felt like his videos had made a massive leap in quality since the Switch, and felt great pride within them. Fun fact, all the videos on MrMuffin72's channel with the new thumbnail style, aka the border and the new logo in the corner, are edited solely in Premiere Pro. Compare any one of those videos to a video in the golden age, and you'll see massive improvements. Many cool videos came out around this time, including the MrMuffin72 Direct, which teased upcoming videos and let fans know about changes in uploads, and MrMuffin72 vs. Copyright Law, an 18-minute short film with the death of MrMuffin72's beloved hat. Until it came back, but redesigned. And with that being said, we've made it to the present. Let me first start off just by thanking all of you guys for sticking with me this 2020. It hasn't exactly been a perfect year, haven't exactly had a perfect time making videos, but you know what? It was really fun, and at the end of the day, that's what really matters. And the fact that I was able to bring joy to you guys with my videos, it really means a lot to me. You probably heard at the end, I talked about my second channel. I don't think a lot of you guys know it. Pretty small. I just kind of upload whatever I want there. Usually stuff that, stuff that I just deem like too silly for my main channel. You can go check that out over here. I'll probably put it in the description. And yeah, if you could check it out, that'd be great. One last thing I want to announce though is my New Year's resolution. Hey, it's New Year's. Funny that is. I wanted to make it my absolute goal to upload 100 videos in 2021. Yeah, I know, sounds like a big stretch, but I feel like we can do it, guys. I definitely owe it all to you guys. I wouldn't be sitting here right now if I only had like 2 subscribers. But yeah, one last time, thank you guys for all the support. And yeah, here's to an even better 2021. Bye.